Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. And I meant to hit continue before starting. It's okay. Eh. Eh. So how's everybody's night going? My night's going alright. Anyways, hold on, what was the next thing I needed to do? I needed to speak with somebody. Was it Hiro or was it Kyoko? Here, let me talk to Hiro. If you don't mind, if you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention what was happening, or what happened in the last episode. We began the investigation into, who done it, who killed the two victims, Hifumi and, Taka. And then we went to the pool area and apparently found Hiro, who was dressed up as freaking Robo Justice. So, I mean, it had to have been him, right? Anyways, so our investigation is actually really close to being done, which is kind of alarming to me because it's like, wow, this was a short investigation. I'm surprised I didn't get it done in the last episode. I just didn't realize how close I was to being done with it, and also, I was up pretty high on time. Anyways, oh yeah, I read that. I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? Two people? Why are you freaking out? You did it! I did not! Wait, hold on. If those two are the ones that were killed, that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%.
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Right, the AI program did it. Wasn't there like an old school horror movie based on something like that where it was like a computer telling somebody, like an astronaut or whatever, to like do things to it started telling him to do like evil or bad things or something like that? I forget. And it went like mad, like the computer was evil.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? Wow, I read her line weird. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know. That note. No?
Um,
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason, I fell asleep. Are you sure you didn't get knocked unconscious?
hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something. That's interesting.
Just the worst.
Not a chance. What? Why? Why? Why is there not a chance?
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Oh, really? I told you. Someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to buy every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Like, you're one to talk, donut chick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Hina. I'm sorry. Please let me still sleep with you. I'm just kidding. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? I mean, yeah, what else? What the fuck else are you gonna do? I mean, not walk right into the trap? Yahoo! They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. How evil. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. He's so freaking happy-go-lucky about it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I actually believe him. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yes, Hiro's account, and him freaking out. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No! It's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. He must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. That's such a weird way to word them leaving. Man, sorry about my voice tonight. I'm like fucking... I don't know why I'm like so congested and stuffy. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? That was a horrible huh. That was like a huh? Okay. I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Probably shouldn't have spent so much time with Hiro. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Sure, after you just flat out rejected me. Okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Well, yeah, I mean, you're like 15, 16, whatever. Isn't that, like, not that extraordinary?
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? I mean, yeah, after all, Chihiro's body told quite a bit in the last episode. And that really helped us solve the case. Although it must have really triggered a lot of people, though. How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. I don't even need a guide. What am I doing? It's on the third floor. Wait, where's the, oh, the art room's right there. Alright, let's warp here. Let's run! Alright. So what did I just watch? I just watched a new episode of an anime. What the fuck was it that I just watched though? God damn it, my memory is terrible. Oh yeah, that's right. It was Kaiju number 8. I think there's still one more new episode that I have to watch of an anime tonight, but I'll do that after this episode, obviously. Nice paintings in the background. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Oh, this is so descriptive. Oh, if only I could picture it. I mean, I could just picture it in my head. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Yay! Now I'm gonna check the bodies. Hifumi! The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office where he was discovered here to here at the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless for some reason. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that and why? Because they wanted him to look good even while dead, obviously. Alright, let's check Taka's. Taka was killed by a blow to the head as well. He must have been struck with Justice Hammer 4, which was laying on the floor of the equipment room. And there's a tarp laid out under his body. The killer must have used it to move Taka's body, along with that dolly. That way it wouldn't leave any bloodstains as it was moved. Not that it matters. What do I do now? Hold on. Sometimes my fingerprint recognition thing from my phone doesn't work. It's a little bit annoying. Alright. Alright, we just gotta speak with Kyoko. And then that's it. That's the end.
I see.
Or at least the end of the investigation, then we're on to the frickin' class trial. I get to remember not to save. Or, I mean, not save when it prompts me. I mean, because it's going to before the class trial starts. Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand. He did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No. I remember the wristwatch on his left wrist, obviously. I thought it was on his right. But whatever. Yeah, I thought it was always on his right, not his left. Whatever. No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Oh, let me guess. It stopped right on the time where he died. Which it looks like that's around 7 a.m. I think. Well, whatever. It's 7. It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Oh, my bad. 6, that's right. 7 is the next notch over. My bad. Wow, I'm dumb. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey you! How long were you gonna keep us Yeah, I can't even talk right now. Hey you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. Ah yes, I remember now. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In
other words, he was LARPing, totally. So, if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Obviously.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. Appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there. It's jizz! No, I'm joking.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Why me? Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Oh, wow. Thanks. Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tight and clenched fist. Noise. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about it. That. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Ew! Nasty! Wait, what? Did I not already examine his body? Yeah, I already did this. Okay, do I just gotta talk to her again? So, did you find anything? I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. Or, you know, that big flopping... Enough. What were you gonna say? A big flopping what? I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, ew? It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? Oh, it's that note. I found a hole we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's be in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds very familiar. Almost like the thing Hiro said. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth, obviously. Although it's not exactly the same, is it? What do you mean? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Oh, 1 a.m., not 6 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? You mean by Taka? Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? Man, I hate my freaking scratchy ass voice in this episode. Thumbs down for scratchy ass voices. I have no idea.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. The note Hifumi had has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. Two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. I mean, they kind of were for some of the cases. I mean, like for the first case. So, You're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right? And for the second case, too, so you're totally wrong.
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Yeah, we can lift up kaijus out of the water now. Ding dong, bing bong. I don't know why I said that.
Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so,
Okay.
with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
The red door on the first floor. Hee hee hee. That rhymes.
See you soon.
I'm clever at rhyming.
It would seem.
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. You better not fail. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Oh, scary. Terrifying. Trial. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. Don't you mean inside the elevator? As soon as we were all there.
Monokuma appears!
Why is there two Monokumas? Or am I just that drunk? No, I'm pretty sure there's two Monokumas. Hello. He's multiplied.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm just moving so fast it looks like I've multiplied. Nice. Classic martial arts, like, shonen martial arts logic, moving so fast you create an after image, making it look like there's multiples of you. So anyways, can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Or the very wrong Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy,
I thought we were already on it. You're not playing around. You're not playing along. We're not here to play with you.
okay.
Aw, man. Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Wow. Where does he go if he doesn't take the elevator? Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hiro. You're gonna pay for your sins. She is really adamant about, pinning this on him.
What the heck?
I told you already. I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? No, I didn't find either. Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. Are you certain? You seem more than too happy that you can find evidence to prove he was innocent.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. Beer pouring ASMR. I hope that picked up on the mic. I don't know if it did or not. Dang it, now it's super foamy. I gotta wait until the foam goes down now. Shoot! Anyways. The killer is someone right here. Okay, cool. Let's go. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator, and once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. I'm like, wait, what? How are we falling? We're not falling, we're descending. There's no going back. Well, obviously. Pretty sure Monica would kill you if you don't come. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because you... Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and get in the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Alright. Oh man, gotta sit here next to the dead body signs. Gosh. Anyways, it's interesting. You can't actually transform to look like those characters. Yeah. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. I don't know why I was even talking about. I am falling asleep at this point, and I'm like blabbering. I don't even know what I'm seeing in my head right now. But I was talking about something for a split second there about transforming. I don't know what I was talking about. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. You know what? Maybe I should just make this a short episode. This is gonna be a really, really short episode. I mean, I'm talking about like 30 minutes or less long if I stop here, but I kind of want to. So, yeah, I think I'm going to. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think of Danganronpa down in the comments below. And, yeah, if you feel like it, you can subscribe to my channel. And I've been planning on doing a bunch of different things on this channel. So, stay tuned for that. See you guys next time. Bye!